welcome to my Thursday Live. My name's Laura Hunter and I am the CEO of Tory Bell Cosmetics. So I am so excited to have you here today. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to do a really fun pro tip and we are also going to do it shorter. So here's what we found out. We've been looking at all of our statistics and we found out that people show up at the beginning of the pro tip and they watch a little and then they drop off and then they come back at the end to see how it turned out. And then they listen to, the fun things we do. And sometimes they go away and then they come back for questions. So we realized a little shorter would be better. So we are going to do this a little shorter today. And we're going to do a super fun pro tip. However, I do not have a monitor today. Therefore, I can't tell what Eddie's showing on the screen. So we're just going to have to do a little talking back and forth. So I'm going to be like, hey, Eddie, do this thing. And he'll do it. And he'll have to be like, it's done now. And I'll be like, cool, and start talking again. That's how we're going to roll because it is about 1 zillion degrees in the studio. So we are in my office, which it always looks like we're in my office, but we're really in the studio with a picture of my office. This is my actual office in 3D, except for it's 2D because you're watching it on a screen, but to me it's in 3D. Anyway, that's how we're going to roll. So today, our pro tip is going to be a fun look at the iconic 50s style. And to do that, we are going to recreate the basic style, not the whole face, of Olivia Newton-John as Sandy, not Sandra Dee, Sandy in Grease. So Eddie, show them the picture and tell me when you're done.
It's up.
It's up. See, now, okay, this is the one of her Grease, right? Not the other one?
There's the one in Grease.
There's the one in Grease. Okay, so luckily I made these visuals so I know what we're looking at. All right, so as you can see, she has this super 50s iconic style. And so I'm kind of starting in my Sandy outfit, but then we're going to do her look here, and we're going to talk a little bit about her while we do it. Okay, so you can go back to me now. So this is how we're going to roll. Perfect. Okay, awesome. And I can see, wait, I have my phone open too. There, now I can see what I'm doing. It's a little bit, what's the word for it? Delayed, but that's fine. All right. So the basics of this are pretty easy. She's only got a couple colors on and a red lip. I've already done the rest of my face. And when we're done, we're going to do a really quick change of my shirt from my Sandra Dee shirt to my Grease shirt. And I'm going to put this wig on very rapidly while you guys watch a short video about Punta Cana. So we've got this all worked out so I can do it upstairs without monitors and it's all going to be great. Here we go. All right. So first thing, flat earth. Every color she's got on is in flat earth. And if you look at her, you realize there's only a couple colors going on here really anyway. It's mostly just like blackish gray and beige. So we have those colors very simply. All right. I got my brushes. Here we go. Can we do the lower thirds there, Eddie, so that they can see it? Okay, yay. He is psychic. Or he just has been around for a while and knows me. All right, so I'm going to find here we go. I'm going to find my large angle brush. Because if you look at it, she really has almost the same color on most of her face. Let's see here. Got the palette. I'm opening my palette just so I have it. And my brushy cleanie's in there. So you guys, by the way, I cut mine in half. Because I didn't need it in the whole thing. So you don't have to, if you've got your brushy cleanie in there, you can cut it. You can make it whatever you want, just so you know. Pro tip of its own. Okay, here we go. So if you look at her, you notice it's kind of an interesting look. And honestly, it's not what I would recommend for every day, but she has almost a straight across light on the top and then very dark, almost straight across the bottom. And then it comes down under her eyes. It's very simple. All right, so we're going to go into our kohl. Boom. Grab my mirror here. Turn it to the old lady side. And I'm just going to go straight across. So I'm going to start on the outside. Just use the width of that brush. Come back this way. And then just kind of fill in where all my little wrinkles happen because I have, looser skin. Because, P.S., she was in her mid-20s when this was made, and I am almost 50. Therefore, she's half my age. I'm going to have some wrinkles. It's fine. Okay, so see, this time I'm pulling it over a little bit on this side. So here we go. Straight across. This is so easy. This is probably really, honestly, this kind of iconic 50s look is very simple. I think part of it is because they just makeup wasn't as popular yet as it is today. And we also didn't have social media to show everybody how to do so many things. So I'm going to bring this side out a little bit more to match hers. And if you notice, she doesn't actually have very big lashes. I think she's really only just wearing mascara. But I'm going to wear Mystics. So now I'm going to go with my ombre because she's got kind of a little wider at the bottom. Go back into the black. Blow it off though so you don't get fallout. And I'm just going to go right across that bottom. It's a nice width already. I pre-did my mascara and my foundation and blush because they were just very simple. And we're going to just tie that right in under there. You guys, how easy is this? It's just silly. All right. Blend, blend. Okay, that was easy. I'm going to go into my blending brush. Give it a good brushy clean. And we're going to go into my porcelain. Boom. And now we're going to do this top part. And I'm going to act like I'm just blending it right off the bat. Because there's really no reason not to. It's nice to do two things at once if you can. Here we go. And if you wanted, you could definitely do a little bit of shine on the top. I'm not going to. One, because it brings out creases, and two, because she doesn't have it. All right. So now I'm going to go back into this larger brush. So you see how hers connects, right? It like connects across here. So I'm going to go up a little higher. Just like that. And then we'll blend it a little bit more. There we go. And this is one of those things where it's like you're just looking for the line. You're like, oh, well, that goes from there to there. That's what I'll do. It's pretty simple, right? It's funny what a straight line she has. I thought that was so interesting. All right, back to the porcelain, and then we're going to blend between the two. There we go. So easy. You guys, I have so many things to tell you about Olivia Newton-John. So those of you who aren't familiar with her, she was a super famous, I'm pretty sure almost everybody's going to know who she was, but she was a super famous singer and actress in the late 70s, 80s, and the 90s. And she was the lead star of Grease. She played Sandra Dee in Sandy. And she had such an interesting life. She passed away this month. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do a Grease-inspired Olivia Newton-John look. All right, so, okay, that was it for eyeshadow. Done. Let's grab our eyeliner. And I'm going to tell you guys all about her while my gold liner dries. But this is our Ultra Wing. And I'm just going to do just right across my line and a tiny, because she doesn't have a lot on, a tiny little wing. Because you can't do the 50s without a wing, especially if you're doing the 50s as a kind of a biker chick bad girl, right? I don't know if you guys ever saw this movie, but if you didn't, this was like the epic scene where she goes from being the goody-goody two-shoes Sandra Dee to being Sandy. And so she's decided that she's going to kind of meet John Travolta's character halfway. And because he's like the bad guy and she's way too the good girl. And so he had become like a jock and all this stuff. And so she meets him halfway and becomes a bad girl. So it's kind of a nice little story about how to compromise in a weird way, I guess. Anyway, so she comes out and she's at the fair and she's all sandied up and, she's like, how you doing, stud? It's very cute. Anyway, and he's like, oh my gosh, super cute. And they remained lifelong friends, by the way. He was just torn up when she passed away. She actually battled breast cancer 3 times. 3. Poor thing. And she was just a huge activist for animal rights and cancer treatments. And there's an Olivia Newton-John Cancer Center that she helped fund. I mean, just in Australia, she's really an amazing woman, apart from being a great actress and singer. Okay, so that was pretty easy. We're going to put on some Tory Bell Red. And then I'm going to put on my gold liner. Boom. And as it dries, I'm going to tell you some more about her. All right, so TB Red. So it doesn't really matter because it's an iconic look. You can draw your lips on however you want. She didn't have big lips. She had, kind of average sized lips. So I'm just going to do mine right inside my normal lip line. There you go. My lips are a little dry, by the way, and when I do red, I like to kind of just do it and then rub my lips together. Just kind of start that and then do the outside as opposed to the other way around. That way I don't end up with lipstick on my teeth. But, of course, there's always the trick, which we're going to do in a second. All right. And then a little Cupid's bow. If you're not good at your Cupid's bow, you can always do an X. Just go like this. Draw an X. And then line, line. That makes it way easier. All right. Let's look in the mirror. See if I'm even. A little over there. Fix it with my finger. Here we go. This is fun because I can see faces and stuff because I have my own phone here in my office and I have a big monitor. So this is kind of cool. I do miss being up here, but poor Eddie, it is a massive production for him to bring everything upstairs. Poor guy. I should take a picture from my desk and when we're done and I'll post it so you guys can see like what he has to go through to film up here. And we used to do it every week, which is a real big pain in the booty. Okay, so now I'm going to do I'm going to use the gold liner and I'm going to put it on my lashes because if you look at her, false lashes like this weren't really all that popular like in the 50s, which is, when it was set. It was actually filmed in 78 or probably 77 and launched in 78. So we want to have lashes, but we don't want to have them be super big, like just a nice natural lash. Side note, that was one of the reasons why Elizabeth Taylor was so famous was because she had a double set of natural lashes. She had 2 sets of lashes. Isn't that weird? Something like, 2% of people have them. Kind of cool. Tori keeps trying to convince me she has a double set of lashes. I'm like, no, you don't, but bless your heart. Eddie might. Megan and Eddie here. Say hi, guys. Hey. Yeah. Megan's pointing at Eddie. He does have those like annoying man lashes that, everybody his whole life was like, why do you have those? That's not right. You don't need those. Okay, here we go. And he's single, ladies. Just saying. Sorry, not sorry, Eddie. All right, so while that dries, we're going to do the lip trick. Ready? Oh, so I did pretty good. Hardly any. But just to make sure it doesn't get on your teeth. And while that dries, I have notes. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of really interesting stuff about Olivia Newton-John. I'm really so honestly sad that she's gone. I really I loved her as an actress and a singer for so long. And it's sad that she went through so much while trying to do so much. And she's just a really amazing role model. So I thought this would be nice to tell you guys about. Okay, first of all, she was a 4-time Grammy Award winner. She was 73 when she passed away, which was on the 8th. She's a 4-time Grammy Award winner. She had 5 number 1 hits and tons of top 10 hits. She had global sales of more than 100 million records. In 1978 is when Grease was launched, and that was what really got her career going. And the soundtrack and the movie remain amongst the best-selling of all time on Earth, still to this day, which is very impressive. I did not know that. Let's see. Oh, she was in Eurovision, you guys. Have you guys seen the new Eurovision movie with Will Ferrell? What is it? Fire Saga? Okay. First, watch it. It is like my new favorite movie. I love it so much that Eurovision, the story of Fire Saga, you must watch it. But the kind of funny thing is about that, little tie-in here, like 1 degree of separation. So in 1974, she was on Eurovision, and she was 4th runner-up, and ABBA won that year. So if you watch Eurovision Fire Saga, that's where it starts. It starts the year that ABBA won. That was her year. Isn't that cool?
It's a real thing.
It is a real oh my God, Megan, I love you so much. Yes, it was like, this is like where all these American Idol shows started. Yes, Eurovision, it's been around for like 30, 40, 50, it's got to be, 50 years?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been around for like 50 years and still going strong. It's the American Idol of, the world except us, basically. It's the everyone else idol, I guess. Yeah, so crazy. So I thought that was super cool. And that was their song Waterloo. You know, song Waterloo, that one? Megan's looking like, yeah, no, she doesn't because she's young. But anyway, you have to watch Eurovision. Side note, best movie ever. Okay, anyway. So then, of course, we all remember her song Physical. And Eddie has a picture of that. I'm just saying, that was an amazing video. But in this picture, is it still up, Eddie?
Yeah.
Because I can't see it. Okay. You got to look at this picture. So that was also the year she met the Queen of England. You have got to look at this picture. It's freaking hysterical. Look at Paul Hogan next to her. What was happening there? This is my whole question. And I don't even know. But she was given a dam ship, which is what they call it when you're a dom or dom ship. Yeah, like dame ship. Dame Judi Dench, like that, which is the equivalent of knighthood for a female. And so anyway, she met the queen and she became a dame, and I just can't get over Paul Hogan standing next to her in the shorts and his cut-off shirt. I'm very confused by it, but she looks humored, so it's fine. Anyway, so that was awesome. Physical was one of the very first videos ever. It totally changed how videos were made. And that was the year that MTV was actually launched, so it was a huge deal. 1981. And I, side note, little piece of lore history, I was sitting on my floor at midnight in front of the television, waiting for the very first blip of MTV to come on, and I watched it, and the song was Video Killed the Radio Star. And I will never forget it. It was so cool. So anyway, I was there for that, because I'm old. Little history note. Okay, let's see here. Let's put another coat of our liner on really quickly while we learn more about Olivia Newton-John. This is a great way to pass a little bit of drawing time. I think it's fun. And it's nice to do a tribute to somebody who was so talented. She had a really interesting family, too. Her grandfather was a Nobel Prize winning physicist. Wow. So obviously she came from dumb people. And her father was an MI5 investigator sergeant. Anyway, he was the guy who captured Rudolf Hess. Hitler's first in charge. Crazy. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's see. What else is interesting about her? She's just raised tons of funds for all sorts of charities, just millions upon millions of dollars. Here's another weird story in her life. So she started dating this guy named Patrick McDermott, who was a cameraman, and they dated for 9 years on and off. And he, after they broke up, right after they broke up, he went on a fishing trip and never came back. And the Coast Guard assumed, but couldn't find any proof, that he was missing at sea. But then, 5 years later, a TV show did an investigation, and they felt very convinced and sure that he actually had faked his own death for insurance money. That's weird. So that's a strange... She wasn't there, by the way. She had nothing to do with it. But such a strange thing. Let's see. Oh, and it's very Elvis-y. That people see him living in Mexico and all this all the time. And then, unfortunately, of course, we know that she passed away from cancer. She had breast cancer 3 times, and the last time it metastasized, which moved into her spine and her bones. And initially they thought she had sciatica, but it turned out that she had breast cancer, and she still survived another 5 years. And just had a lot more to do with her life, and she did. And then she just passed away on the 8th. So I just thought it'd be so great to tell you guys all about her, and she's such an iconic human being, and there's so much more interesting things about her life. I picked out a 1 page of the most interesting, but seriously, go to Wikipedia and check her out. She's one of the most interesting people ever. Okay, let's put some lashes on. So because her lashes are very small in the picture, I went with Mystic. And of course, you guys, I'm not going to try to look like her, but I am going to be sort of an older brunette. I could be like her brunette aunt, maybe, when we're done with this look. So now I'm sort of Sandra. I'm not Sandra Dee, and I'm not Sandy yet, but I'm getting there. Gotta get all worked out. So I'm gonna put some Mystics on. Mystics are pretty small, and they're not as long because they're meant to be very small. So I don't even have to trim these guys. So I'm just gonna go right. I love how they just stick on there. Isn't that just so great? So easy. I do love the illusion lashes. I'm looking at Megan like, you know I do. I love the illusion lashes. They're just so like incredibly natural looking. I stopped myself from saying supernatural. I do it all the time. I was like, they're so supernatural. Nope, that doesn't mean what I think it means. Isn't that fun? Can you guys see that? Like it just, whoop, love that. Okay, that was it. Fastest pro tip ever. Okay, so Eddie has a video to show you guys. He's literally going to tell me when it starts and close his eyes so I can change my shirt.
And I'm going to stop the live stream and then restart.
And Megan's going to stop anything else and restart it or put it on pause or something. Or you can just keep it going and I'll just walk over there.
Okay, or I'll just
It's fine.
do this, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Okay, Megan's going to cover it up. Whatever. I'm going to change my shirt. So, and then I'm going to put on a wig and you'll probably catch me putting the rest of the wig on because I don't think I have enough time to do it. But Eddie, go for it. Tell me when you're going. Got it done. I was so close, you guys. Okay, here we go. We're getting there. I have to adjust it though, but that's fine. You know what? Let me show you a couple tricks while we're here. Where's my brush? Here's a brush. All right, brush. Hey, Megan, will you go over there and grab me a couple of bobby pins?
Bobby pins.
Somewhere in that general vicinity?
Yes.
Oh, that was Megan's head.
Don't mind.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little teasing here. Because that, I mean, you've seen the picture of her, right? Like, she's got some hair going. The funny thing about teasing is you can just, go crazy. And do it at the root.
Here's some.
Oh, perfect. That'll do. Two's good.
Okay.
And she's got her hair pulled up on the one side. Like here. So what you want to do, obviously you can see my little wig band here, but we'll cover it up. There we go. You want to really get that part big because otherwise you're going to end up with this weird dent right here where you have like a strange thing. You want it to be more structurally round or oval on the top. So we want to make sure that guy gets large before we pin it up. So all the teasing. And teasing really, it's like all you do is you just go down. Down, down, down. Easy. And you want to use a brush like this when you smooth it. Something boar hair-ish. Because otherwise, you're just going to end up basically just undoing what you just did. All right. So there. We're going to see how I parted that right there to cover that wig line? Super handy. This is why people can never see my wigs because I cut the front of them off and I use my real hair in front. All right. So obviously it's not her same hairdo, but we just want to get some big hair with some curl. Here we go. And we're going to pull one side up. like she has. Except for part of it is stuck in here in my clippies. There we go. All right. Mind you, I did this very quickly, so it's not going to be amazing. All right. Just poof that out there. Oh, another little thing. Have you ever wondered which way your bobby pin is supposed to go? The part that sticks up is actually sticking down. It's an anchor. So the flat part goes up and the pointy part goes down. Don't do what I just did and use your teeth. Actually, go ahead. I've been doing it my whole life. I can't figure out any other way of doing it. If somebody knows another way that's better, please tell me. All right. Now, because her hair's all curly on top, I feel like, and it's shorter than mine, I feel like we should just like, kind of just tousle, spray, and push up. And again, I'm not trying to look like her because I'm a brunette and I'm the age of her mother. So we're just going for, reminiscent. All right. Oh, you know what else you can do if you want to have like short hair? You can just grab it like this and give it a little twisty and just like push it up. And if you're wearing a wig, it's even easier because you can push it under the edge of the wig. Okay. I don't know if this is going to stay. We're going to find out here. There. It's as good as it's going to get. Okay. Now I feel iconic. And look, you guys, I put my shirt on backwards on accident, but I only had a minute, like an actual minute. So, well, I had two. It's fine. You can't tell, right? It's the same on both sides. All right. Am I a hot mess? Do I look crazy? I can't even tell. Let me see. That's not too bad. What do you think, Megan?
It's actually very glamorous.
Okay. It's just, I need a lot more curls. I need a real curly wig.
Yeah, more hot messy it needs to be.
You think?
It's so glamorous.
Well, she just needs, let me take this part down though. Her hair is so much curlier than mine. I'll just put it behind my shoulders. That'll maybe be better. What do you guys think? I don't know. Okay, we did it. Let's go over some other fun things. I definitely want to have a lot of chatty. See, I'm still fixing it though. I can't help myself. I definitely want to tell you guys all about the Brave Challenge. So that's super fun. Let's do this thing. Okay, you guys have all seen the iconic picture of her where she's got the cigarette hanging out of her mouth. She's all like, which I would do, but nobody smokes anymore. Still though, I feel like I need to take a picture like that later, but I'll just have like a spoon or I don't know, sunglasses, something. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have coming up today. Oh, our call to action. You guys don't forget, always comment, always share, and always do the call to action because that's how you win prizes every week. And it is head to our social media and comment on any of our How to Lash videos or comment on YouTube and follow us. Either one will work and let us know you did it just by commenting done. So easy. Okay, let's see. Ooh, product launches. This is the best part. Okay, so first, let me tell you guys, we are working really hard to get it so that we can sell everything in every country. So if you are in the UK, Australia, or New Zealand, all the products that are on the website, except the two I'm about to list because they're just too new to get over there, we're going to start sending from here, which will be great because that means, and we're figuring out the whole thing, how to do it from here. You don't have to go to the post office. You don't have to pay duties and stuff separately. We're working it out. It's going to be about a week. So any sale we have this week, either you can, if you have to have it for some event or something right now, you can write into support and they will just do the order for you. But if you are willing to wait a week, all the sales will be honored for you and you will be able just to order off of the website like normal and you'll be able to get all the products. So yay. All right, so that is exciting and we'll give you more information about that next week. So this week, and does this go to the end of the month? I believe it does. 25% off, yes it does. 25% off all Element powdered foundation and blush and magnetic clutches and palettes and accessories. So basically the the powdered foundation, the powdered blush, and anything they go in, and the accessories are all on sale. So you could get your big clutch with your powder and your blush, or you could get them in the smaller ones, however you want to work it out. You could just get the clutches to hold your lashes or whatnot, your other eyeshadows. So those are all on sale. And big exciting things. So we have some exciting Caravita stuff to tell you. One, Caravita SPF is back. So we have our SPF 15 and our SPF 30. It is 30 now. They've made some slight changes, some new packaging. So we're very excited about that. You're going to totally love it. You're probably not going to notice any difference by 1 degree of SPF, but they just felt it was a much more normal, understandable. And so they just thought, you know what, let's just do the traditional. And SPF 30, but everything else is the same. You're going to love it. And some pretty new packaging. So we have the Caravita SPF 15 and 30 moisturizers. And so the 30 is face and body. The 15 is for your face. Of course, you could use it anywhere. But we also have super exciting new Caravita collab product, and that is their total body penetrating moisturizer. So that is going on sale. We have 6 ounce and 28 ounce. So you guys check those out. They are amazing. I'm trying to see. Oh, good. She did. All right. I'm going to read to you what the moisturizer does. So get day-long deep hydration with our therapeutic formula proven to moisturize as well as a leading prescription drug. And P.S., they are actually a drug approved facility, so they can say that, which is awesome. This lotion is formulated for all dry skin conditions, including itchiness, redness, burning, and fragility. It is effective care for skin damage resulting from burns, diabetes, plantar cirrhosis, and sun damage. So, you guys, this is such an amazing, amazing body lotion. Face, body, arms, whatever you want to do. Feet, like if you have dry feet in the summer, like it's amazing. If you're itchy, like Bob gets very itchy. I'm sorry, babe, but I have to tell them you get itchy, but he loves this. He's like, oh, thank God, put that on me. So really, it's amazing. So I hope you guys love it. We could not possibly have made something better, which is why we collaborate with a company who has a, drug approved FDA lab who does research all the time and we can totally trust. So we're very excited about it. So that is available. And guess what? You can get it in Canada. And guess what else? You'll also be able to order the sunscreen and the both sunscreens, the facial sunscreen and the body sunscreen in Canada now. It's going to be the same as Brave. So you can't order bulk to resell if you're an affiliate, but you can order enough for yourself for a 90-day supply. And those can be shipped together. So we're very excited. Oh, and I know I've mentioned this before, but we are, over the course of the next month and a half, we are moving to a new, larger shipping facility that we're really excited about, which is one of the things why we're making all these different changes. And our shipping provider, we are transitioning literally from today until next week. So if you run into any little shipping issues or something doesn't look right, please let support know. We're trying to do it at night and as seamlessly as possible, but there's a possibility that as we go through this transition to have a larger shipping facility that there might be a couple bobbles. So please let us know. Alrighty. What else do we have? This is exciting. So people have been asking for this for a while. We have added 3 of your favorite LTOs to our inline permanent lash lineup. Are you ready? They are Bonfire, I Do, and Social Butterfly. So I don't know are they up already? Does anybody know, or is it going to be later today? I think they're probably live, but if not, check back this evening and they will be. Now available! Yay! Okay, so those are now available. Very exciting. Okay, product reminders, August makeup fix items that are available now everywhere are the pink, purple, blue, and white of the works. Super fun colors that you can use on any part of your face or body. And then we have our August lash bundle of the month is Isla. Don't forget that one. That's a really great lash. And if you love a big lash, that's a really nice one. And giveaways. Eddie, who are we giving things to? Here are our weekly live winners. Margie Pruden, Carrie Kane, Andrea Brown. Now for our affiliate live winner, Maria Sanchez. Don't forget, comment on our Facebook and YouTube. Okay, so I forgot to mention Mod Lash is our LTO of the month also, so get that while you still can. And Eddie has an awesome video for our Colors of the Works to show you, just to remind you guys. And remember, if you're an affiliate, these are backstage, so grab them to show your customers. Okay, we're back. And congratulations to everybody who won, and we have a few more winners. So we have our Stomp the Zero winners. Are you guys ready? These are our August Stomp the Zero winners. And they are, do you have that, Eddie, or do I have it? Do I just say it?
Yeah,
Do you have pictures? Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I got them. I just didn't know if you have pictures of them too, because I can't see the monitor. It's going to be fine. It's all fine. Okay, so we have Susan Scotton, Cassie Ray, and Kelly Diamond. Congratulations, you guys, for stomping your zero. It's always fun to see names I know and people I've seen a lot recently. I saw Kelly. She was on the trip with us. It was super fun, so that's awesome. Congratulations. And, oh, this is important. We have new customer support hours. As we always do, checking our data, we found that we had almost no customer support requests on the weekends. So we decided it didn't make sense to have people sitting around all day. Therefore, we now have customer support hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We also had almost nothing after 8 p.m. What time zone are we in? Pacific Standard Time. I'm confused because I spent the last week in Eastern Standard Time and I was like, I don't know where I am anymore. You know how that happens when you've been traveling? All right, so remember that, but your mentors are always available to you. You know, your groups are always available to you. So, and if something is seriously dramatic, don't worry. Ask your mentors. They can still escalate something to corporate at any time. So, don't worry. Okay, let's see here. So we have, little reminder, our August Hit and Win sales incentive. Is there a graphic for this I should know about? Yep, we have a graphic. Here we go. So, mentor incentive. Mentor 3 new active affiliates enrolled in August, and you get a special t-shirt, which happens to say TB Beautiful, or it's T Beautiful, very cool, and 5,000 bonus travel points, and we will announce where we're going, not this week, but soon. And then we have our personal sales incentive, Hit and Win, which is $1,000 in personal sales. If you hit that, you will get 5,000 bonus points and a Tory Bell Pop Socket. And huge, we have our bingo blackout. So the first person to complete blacking out the bingo board automatically wins an invitation to corporate for Party in Pink and your airfare, and you will stay with me, or we might do an Airbnb and I'll stay together. We haven't decided because I think I'm moving that week. But no matter what, we're all staying together. And we will draw 2 additional winners of everybody who fills in their bingo board on my live. And that is in September. The price package is $400 USD airfare voucher. Stay with me and all your food and accommodations, and I will do your makeup for the Party in Pink, and you will be on it with us. So that will be so fun. So do that. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so we have our 90-day Brave Challenge. You guys, I'm looking at the clock. I tried so hard, and I'm already like, I can't do this in a half hour. I'm going to have to make it faster. Next time I'll be faster. I tried. But I still have pages. I'm sorry. I'm going to go as fast as I can, and then we can answer some questions. Okay, 90-day Brave Challenge. You do need to get your kit to enter the challenge. However, oops, one of my lights went out. Magical light going out. That's fine. Eddie will fix it. So, you do need to get your kit, but you don't have to enter the challenge of the kit you purchased. So let's say you'd like to compete in health and wellness, but you would also like to lose weight. So you want the weight loss kit? That's fine. You get the weight loss kit, you enter health and wellness. So, however you'd like to do it is fine. Okay, so start states and semifinalist groups. So, anybody who enters between now and September 1st, including September 1st, is in our first group. Some cool things about that. First cool thing about that is, as soon as you enter, you can put in your pictures, but you don't actually start till September 1st, so you get a little head start, which is cool. You get a couple weeks head start, which is awesome. And then, I have light again. So then you are also in the first quarter, which we suspect will have the least people, so there's a less competition. So I would say enter as fast as humanly possible. And our 2022 finalists will be chosen from only 2 quarters instead of what will normally be 4 in ongoing years, so lots of chances to win. It's very exciting, so you guys make sure that you get on the app, go to the TB Brave app. You can find it on the website, go to the TB Brave Challenge, click the app, download it, super easy. It is such a fun app, and you don't have to purchase to be on the app. You can use everything on the app, all the stuff that we do. You can be in the challenges, you can be in everything, you just can't win the prizes unless you order a challenge kit. So come work out with us, come hang out with us, come get diet tips from us, come support your friends, be on a team, do all the things. You can enter to win prizes or not, but you're all welcome, and you're all definitely can do the challenge with us for free. Okay, so let's see. We have, oh my gosh, I'm not going to go over all the prizes right now. They're on the website. That would take me a while, but suffice to say there's over $200,000 in cash and prizes to be awarded in 6 months. That's a lot. So get on there. Okay, that's also prizes. Oh, and it is only open to Canada and the US. And obviously people who work here and such can't. You know, all the normal rules. Yeah, because I'm totally going to win. No, I'm just kidding. All right, more product launches. So we have the 3 Brave Challenge kits. There's a weight loss kit, a fitness kit, and a health and energy kit. They are all 90 days. Again, I'm going to say just go check them out on tbbrave.com because I'm running out of time. All right. Ooh, okay, we have a couple of really cool things. Business Buddy. You guys are already starting to get your emails. If you're an affiliate, the Business Buddy program is awesome. So this is an email system that we've invested in that gives you guys hints as to what is the best thing for you to do today. So these are really great machine learning tips. So make sure if you get one of these emails, do what it says. That's all you have to do. It's super easy. There's no app you have to download. There's nothing. It's just going to say, hi, I'm your business buddy. I've identified some things you need to do today. Click here if you want to do them. It will help you build your business. Do them. Because we are finding out what you need to do to help you, and all you have to do is do it. And it will tell you how, and we will go into that more in training on the affiliate page. So fun. Let's see. We have some, as we're changing over to the new shipping, again, we have some little snafus with inventory showing up as it's not there or not showing up. Ask support or just come back in an hour, and we are going through all that, and I'm sorry. We're working through it as quickly as we can. All right, questions. Did it. Bam.
Yay. Okay, what lip color are you wearing?
I'm wearing TB red.
Yay. You kind of mentioned this already, but where is the next incentive trip and how many points? So read out.
It's going to be the same amount of points, and we don't know where it is yet. However, we are going to give a head start, and I'm not going to say how many points yet, to everybody who earned the incentive trip this year because airfares were so expensive. Either you spent a lot on airfare and you went, or you didn't get to go because the airfare was so expensive. So either way, if you earned it this year, we are going to give you a bonus for next year. But you had to have earned it.
Amazing. When will travel points be updated?
Travel points will be updated as soon as we know the amount of points you will need for the next trip and where it is. So it'll probably be about a month.
What is the round metal thing that comes in the clutch?
The round metal thing that comes... Oh, that is... You mean the clutch accessories pack?
Probably.
Yes. So there's 2 round metal things. First, there's... Oh, I don't have one in here. Like, do I have one handy? So there's a long round metal thing. I'm looking... Conveniently, I'm at my own desk, so I can actually look for stuff. Well, I don't have one. Anyway, the long round metal thing is to put your liner in to your clutch. So that magnetically sits in the clutch, and you can slide your liner in it so it doesn't bonk around. The other, the little flat round metal thing, is a lash disc. So you put your anchors in the middle, and you put your lashes around the outside so they sit in your magnetic clutch.
How many servings are in the new drink mix?
The new drink mix has, okay, you have to, this is one of those things that confuses people. It has 20 cocktails. 1 serving is 2 cocktails. So a lot of people assume a serving is going to be 1 drink. So it's actually 20 drinks, technically, because a serving is 2 drinks. There are 20 drinks, 10 servings.
And that new drink mix is called Elixir, y'all.
The new drink mix is called Elixir, and it is on its way. We found out today.
Will the new inline lashes be available for virtual try-on?
They are not yet available for virtual try-on. It takes about a month at least for us to, so we have to translate them into a CAD drawing to put them into the virtual try-on. And then they have to go to the company that actually runs our virtual try-on and they have to add them in. So it takes a little while. So yes, but not in the next month or so.
And then I might have missed this, but people were asking, is collagen in stock now?
Collagen is not in stock, and I totally missed this. So we had some damage that happened to the collagen. We're not exactly sure how it was damaged. We believe it was heat damage, and we found that it came in. Portions of it were perfectly fine, but other portions of it were not. And we think that it was because you guys remember that it for whatever reason they got behind on testing, and so it took a particularly long time to test. Well, we think that it sat somewhere hot during that testing, and so some portion of it overheated and went bad. And so we can't sell any of it. It's here, but we're not going to send it out. So we sent out the first batch not knowing, because what we had tested was fine, but then a bunch of people got it and it was not fine. I finally found one going through testing that wasn't fine, and I can assure you it is not okay. Blech. It was not good. So we pulled it all and recalled it, and we are getting more, and I'm so sorry. And it's probably going to be like another month. If you got some, test it. If it tastes fine, it's fine. If not, it might be heat damaged. And just contact support, and they will send you a credit plus $10. And then we will get it out to you. You can either spend that credit on something else, or you can just reorder it when it comes back in. I'm so sorry, but we couldn't like logically keep sending out something that might not be good and, hope it was okay. So it made more sense just to recall it. I'm so sorry.
Perfect. Do you want to keep going? Or
Okay, like one more. What time is it? Like one more. One. We're trying to end early.
Where do we turn in our bingo cards?
Oh, that's a great question I don't know the answer to.
Yeah,
Where do you turn in your bingo cards?
Oh, here.
Wait, we're going to find out. Okay, let me see. I'll look over here because I've got my phone in front of me. See if I can find one while we find out about the bingo cards. Okay, so if you got a collagen, open it, smell it, mix it with some water. If it's perfectly normal, it's fine. If it doesn't taste or smell good, just don't use it. It's not going to kill you no matter what, but don't choke it down if it's icky. Just tell us and we'll go get you credit plus some. Okay, let's see. And support's all ready for that. They know what's going on. Bundle on Immunolite, Accelerate, and Metasculpt. I do not know if we have one of those coming up, but I will find out. I feel like we might. I'll find out, though. We'll find out next week. What color blush is Laura wearing? I'm wearing, starts with a P, you make grenadine out of it, pomegranate. Let's see. Where do we turn up bingo? Where do we turn them in? Did you find out?
I'm looking at the affiliate page because I have it printed off in my office, but it's
new to LTOs. Bonfire, Social Butterfly, and I Do. I always thought I Do should always be an LTO. I mean, people get married all the time. You need an I Do lash. Let's see. Yeah, if yours doesn't smell bad or taste weird, like I grabbed a bunch and I drink it every morning. Like it didn't all get damaged. If yours is fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not dangerous. It's just not as good. Let's see. What it tastes like or smells like is sour milk. Yeah, so that would be the scent or smell. It's just kind of sour milky. What is the LTO of the month? It is Isla Lash. Thank you, Sheridan. Oh, you know what I need to say to Tracy? I need to say holla. We had so much fun in the Dominican, and I have to tell you, we had the funniest experience because Tracy did not know any Spanish, not even hola. And so when we first got there, we were checking in. She was like, how do you say hello? And I was like, hola. And she's like, okay. And like 2 minutes later, she's like, hola. And I was like, hola. And she's like, oh yeah, holla. And I'm like, nope. And she's like, holy. And I'm like, nope, still no. And so we decided we're just going to go with holla. So shout out to you, Tracy. Holla. All right, did you find out?
Yeah, so it doesn't actually say.
Oh.
But you, essentially, the first person to black out wins.
Right.
But it doesn't say where to submit any of that information.
Perfect. Send it to support.
We will, do
yes.
that.
Send it to support. Just in the subject line, say bingo board or bingo blackout, whichever you prefer, and we will give you a better way to do that otherwise. And we will be, you don't have to worry. I mean, yes, do it right when you do it so we get it, but we're going to go back and double check that all of the dates and everything on there are correct. So if we get 20 at the same time, we will go back and see what actual times all of those orders or whatever came in, and we will let you guys know who the real first 2 were. So you don't have to worry about that. We will let you know who you were when we announce the winners, but definitely as soon as you do it, send it in so that we can keep track. But yeah, just send it to support. Wow, that was a loud random clap. Okay, we did it. We're done. We ended a little bit early. Next time I'm going to be quicker. We got this. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have an amazing, amazing week. Talk to you later.